Another day at the DK office. We've got a beautiful video that I want to share with you guys. Let's get right into it, and I'm definitely going to chop it back to you.
And I'm just going to get straight to it. Be honest. Do you think that most women are inherently evil or scammers? Do you think that from what you see?
I do. And I definitely do say that. And the reason why I say that is because a multitude of reasons. One of the reasons being a lot of women.
It's true. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's true. Yeah, no, it's true. A lot of women don't know what they want. And so they get into these situations of what, either their friends or their family or society tells them that they're supposed to do. And then they do all the right things to get there. Then when they get there, the real them comes out. And I feel like that's kind of a lot of, like, women are hormonal, right? We're completely different than men. But a lot of times women are so wrapped up in their emotions and their feelings, which feelings are fleeting. And they make these brash decisions, and that's scary because a man who's stable, who's in a situation, can just wake up one day and be like, who is this? Like, it takes evolution for women to be, in my opinion, more stable, more calm, more logical thinking.
I love the fact she said that. It takes evolution. I really love the fact she said that. And how are we going to get there? That's the question. They need to start standing up for themselves. Get straight to the point. Say exactly what you want and what you don't want. Try to be a people's pleaser and don't try to please the women, because the women is dependent on men to actually be in the masculine energy where they can be able to say what they feel and what they think and not sway their decision just because of what society is saying. Men are actually ruining it. And when I say the men that's ruining it, I'm talking about the simps. I'm talking about the betas. I'm talking about the panderers that's actually capitalizing of leading women astray. I'm going to call them out. Anytime I find any type of panderers, I'm definitely going to call them out, make a content about that. And if you guys actually find someone that you think that's a panderer, that's a dude, you guys send me the video, send me the link, and I'm going to do a reaction video on it. But let me not digress to what I want to say here. The best way of changing this is basically men need to start standing up for what's right. Don't let your fear overtake, the right thing to do. Because a lot of the times people fear not being able to have something they want in your life. And my thing is this: if you can't control things that's around your environment, stay away from it. Because your job is to lead as a man. And I'm not going to blame females. I'm going to blame men for giving the leeway for females to be able to be unruly. Right? And the reason why I say that, because we're living in a day and age where people are scared to speak their truth. Men are scared to roar. You are a lion. Roar, bro. Don't be like meow, meow, meow. Because when you're doing the meow, 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 meow thing for so long now, and then the time comes when it's time to roar, they'll be like, wait, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be doing the meow thing. So I blame men for that as well. If I'm saying to you, for pandering, hence the reason why, females feel like it's acceptable to disrespect men. And that's one of the reasons why it's important for us guys to actually know what we want in a woman, know where we're trying to go in life, and be able to have a program that a woman can actually get into and feel like it will benefit her in the long term, than actually just, trying to be a people's pleaser. Because once you do that, at the end of the day, women, her emotions change all the time. So every time we're trying to please her on Tuesday, you're going to have to please her on Wednesday, please her on Friday. And all those different days are all going to be different things that you're pleasing her on. So you got to make sure you stand your ground as men. So it's easy for you to lead a woman so she can get the best version of yourself and she can be the best version of herself as well. So I'm not just going to blame all this on females being unruly,
Like, I think
so you think there's a way they can become logical thinkers? You think there's something on this planet that can make them that way?
I think it's never going to be the same as a man.
100%. Sorry to cut the video again, but 100%. You know what I mean? Like I'm saying, when you give ultimatum and say, this is what I want, this is what I don't want. If you do what I don't want, you are going to do it by yourself without my energy, without my assistance, and there's a cutthroat thing. Women will become logical. How many times you got to go to job? Women know they have to be at work from 9 o'clock and they're going to make sure they get their ass at work at 9 o'clock. I mean, that's kind of logic, right? You know that if you don't get to work at 9 o'clock and you're late all the time, you're going to get fired, right? There's going to be a repercussion, right? So that's going to make you perform. So yes, of course, 100%. But yeah, let's get back into it.
But I think once they have a certain level of understanding and humility, which a lot of women do not have, that's the main problem. A lot of women don't have the humility enough to even listen, to receive, or to understand another person's point of view. So how can they listen and understand enough to even change or evolve or grow? Like, and so I
You
I
finna
hate
get
to say
famous.
that.
You finna get famous for speaking honest.
She always does. But I hate to say it, but it's really true. And we're in an era now that like everybody is thinking that wrong is right and right is wrong. And we have to be true, because I'm not like people, oh, you know, she's a pick me or whatever. But I'm saying it because I love you, right? Like, I love you. I want you to get it right. I want you to have good relationships. So I have to be honest with you. I can't lie to you and say, oh yeah, girl, she's a girl boss. Like, I've seen so many women like,
and that's the truth as well. That's the problem as well. The new generations and this new, you know, ideology of she's a pick me. I feel like one thing I think as us fellas, we need to actually do better, because we need to kind of help the females that's been, you know, stained with that name of pick me. They need us to be the man that we're supposed to be, so they can feel safe to be able to become a pick me. There's too much females that's actually, you know, good females, but they're getting recruited by the bad females. Because why? They don't want to be in the corner by themselves, knowing they don't have that same energy, masculine energy, like the rest of the masculine females. And now you got the pick me, just have to pretend to be like, you know, they're part of this group, but they don't want to be part of this group until the right man come and save her. And she'd be like, oh, thank you, man, for saving me. I just really want to be my feminine energy. I don't want to be in it. That's what I'm saying to you. So us guys need to start standing up and actually saying, you know what, we're going to do it the way we want to do it. And if certain individual females don't like it, leave them outside, let them dry, and we'll take the ones that's willing to get onto our program, so we can build a nice, sensible nation, and kids can have two parents in the household, the women playing their part, the man playing his part, and we can raise new generation to become, you know, the best version of themselves, and to add into humanity. Right now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's peak right now. Things need to change in society for us to actually come back together and start working together, because it's a beautiful thing when a man and a woman are working together, and it's something that, you know, kids can be inspired to look up to, and, you know, copy and paste that same energy into their own life. You feel me? But that's my POV. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys stay blessed. I'll see you there. One. Bow.
God gave me grace. God gave me style. God gave me grace. God put a smile on my face. God made me smile on my face. God made me shine like the sun. God made me shine like the sun. Sometimes I feel like I'm the one. Sometimes I feel like it ain't my fault.